Yeah.
Now, what I want to say is, for you fans, we're about to give you a treat right now. G-Baby, I'm glad you back. So, what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna end our show with this. I got 3 albums I want to review with you guys, and I want to hear your opinions. The 3 albums I want us to review right now is Life After Death, Ready to Die, All Eyes on Me, and Blueprint.
Okay.
So, out of them 3 albums, which one of y'all feel like is the best? And why?
What, Ready to Die?
No. Life After Death,
Life After Death.
All Eyes on Me,
All Eyes on Me.
and Blueprint.
All right. First for me, All Eyes on Me, number 1. You know what I'm saying? For real, because the double disc album, that shit had bangers, and still high quality music. Death Row was at their peak. Tupac was at his peak musically, because one thing about this, before Death Row, Tupac had high talent flow, underground beats. Can y'all agree with that?
Absolutely.
I agree with it.
Yeah.
But Me Against the World was his best album, but we
No,
don't
that still was underground beats. The beats were not amazing. Tupac was just amazing at making songs.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Well, that's what I'm saying. That's my favorite Tupac album, and Machiavelli is my favorite Tupac albums of all time. Me Against the World and Machiavelli. But I'm talking about sonically, musically, Tupac got a chance, basically like this. LeBron playing in Cleveland, then going to Miami.
Yeah, I got
You know what I'm saying? For real though. He went to Death Row, nigga became the biggest rapper in the world. He already had the talent. He was already the biggest rap star in the world. He became the biggest rapper in the world. Because he had movies already, he had everything. But like I said, let's be real. Tupac lives now. Tupac first album. Beats ain't that good. I mean, the first
That's
album.
the same thing you could say about Nas, though.
Nah, Illmatic was all the greatest producers.
Yeah, Illmatic had.
No, you even said it the last.
No, I said after that. I said Illmatic is all the greatest beat producers put together.
Yeah, all the
Their
greatest
beats was great. I just said his second album he grew, and to me that was more of he found a fit for him, not somebody put a mixtape together with all dope beats and you rap on it. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say you're right. To me, All Eyes on Me. Ooh.
Oh, so after that, so All Eyes on Me. Then after that, Life After Death and Blueprint.
Blueprint, then Life After Death.
Ooh,
Because
what about you, baby?
I listen to Blueprint more than I listen to Life After Death now. Like I listen to Life After Death maybe every once in a while. I listen to Ready to Die. Ready to Die. I mean the Ready to Die.
Yeah, that's the first one.
First one. I listen to that a lot.
First album,
Yes. Life After Death, I don't listen to that. And maybe it had too many singles to where I'm listening to a bunch of singles to where the main songs that I like was singles, like kind of like, besides Niggas Bleed Like Us and
I Love the Dough.
I Love the Dough, but that's not one of my favorites on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real, it's a good song. What I mean, I'm talking about Sky's the Limit, but that was a single, so they played it out. You get what I'm saying? Like the song that was my favorite song really
You're
on
Nobody.
the album, they singled it.
You're Nobody.
I'm talking about for me, fam.
No, I'm saying
You
You're
know what I'm
Nobody.
saying? I love that song. Okay. See what I mean? Now I'm gonna tell you something to go back and listen to. Love that. Niggas Bleed Like Us.
that song.
You Nobody, Somebody Kills You. Sky's the Limit. If anybody know me, I'm songs that are like heartfelt songs. I really
Hey,
like.
what about the song we was talking about? Oh,
And the song with him and Lil' Kim. I love that song.
Hey, what about the song we was talking about? Oh,
when your bitch
Oh, that's
done
I feel you.
What
What about
cut
hey,
there you go.
what about the song with 112 we was talking about?
Oh, another.
Which one? But it's hard.
But
But
112 is Sky's the Limit.
Nah.
no, he got another song we talking about his boy.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that song was called "Ooh, I'm Missing You."
Oh, that song,
That shit goes, but not one of my. Then let me think. 10 Crack Commandments.
Yeah, of
You feel
course.
what I'm saying, for real. And all the other songs is nothing but singles. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yo, nigga, kick in the door, waving the full fold.
So what you're doing, Skip, is you're naming songs, and because the songs have some type of appeal that makes the album better than another album.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah, nah.
And that's gonna lead me into what what
go
my
ahead.
order is.
Yeah.
Blueprint.
And all right, let me go to the blueprint because I didn't say
Oh,
that.
go ahead.
Okay, so the blueprint longevity lasts longer than me. You know what I'm saying? I still listen to the blueprint at least a couple of times a year. I listen to, that's why I said, I listen to his Biggie's first album a couple of times a year. I listen to All Eye on Me all the fucking time. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's Tupac, it's LeBron with join Miami. Nigga, that was just like already, nigga, come on, nigga, that he knew it. He knew he was taking off. He already knew what happened when he came here, and the world knew what happened when he came here. So that's why I say when he came here, Blueprint, come on, man, that is listen, because reason why we were saying, now Blueprint against anybody else, we gotta remember, my favorite rap artist of all time is Tupac. So you're never really going to beat nothing Tupac do that I like, whether even I love the Blueprint, the classic album.
Right.
It's going against Tupac. I'm sorry.
Right.
You feel? Now if it was going against anybody else, you feel what I'm saying? Like for real, for sure. I just said Illmatic, the Blueprint. I listen to them on the thing. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Now if we want to do double disc, Jay-Z not even in the conversation.
No.
This double disc album was out.
No. And I was gonna reference.
That's what I thought you were
my
doing at
order.
first, and I really had to think about
That's
it.
what I was gonna do when I reference my order. So for me, this
Yes.
is just for me.
Yes.
For me, it's Blueprint, All Eyes on Me, and
Yes.
Ready and Life After
You
Death.
can't-
So I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
Blueprint for me was Jay-Z at his peak.
Yeah.
And then he always said, you go listen to Point Out the Bounce. Shout out to this Bleezy and Kanye. You see how he adjusted the game so easily? That's what I felt he did with Blueprint. It was him at his apex, and then you got Just Blaze and Kanye West and Bink on that album to produce all your songs.
Forever too.
Not on Blueprint. He wasn't on Blueprint. And you adjusted the game to where people...
was on Blueprint.
That was Blueprint too, sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That was Blueprint too.
Hey, excuse me, babe.
Blueprint too.
Yeah.
It got people to take soulful rap serious.
Yeah.
Like we could get a soulful beat
Right.
and just put some dope lyrics over
Right.
it, and people are going to actually listen.
Right.
For me, it's not my favorite Jay-Z album because I think Reasonable Doubt is my favorite Jay-Z album. But I think it's his best album because it was him at his peak.
Yeah.
Tupac, exactly what you said, I agree with 100%. This was like LeBron going to the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
And Miami Heat already had Dwayne Wade
Right.
because Death Row already had Snoop
Right.
Dogg.
Right.
Who was Snoop Dogg,
Right.
and Tupac was LeBron
Yeah,
James.
exactly.
We about to put these niggas on the same team.
Yeah.
We winning championships. You had
Snoop
you
Dogg.
already had Dre, you already had Snoop,
And
you
now-
already had the Dog Pound.
And-
Warren G was
Right.
still there a
Yeah,
little bit. You
yeah.
had Nate Dogg.
Uh-huh.
You had Tupac to that.
Right.
Who was fucking with?
And I made a commercial album, but I did not go away from
exactly.
who I was.
Who was fucking
And
with
that's
Death Row
why
in
I love that album.
1996?
Because it was the same Tupac.
Same Tupac.
With
Here's
the
my
shit that
only
matched.
thing with All Eyes on Me. That album got him killed. Because he was talking too much shit on that album. It was a dope album, don't get me wrong. I just feel like because he got out of jail, all the shit that happened at
The
Hit
pump up.
Factory, everything, the lead up to all that,
Yeah.
he was
He
angry.
was lead up. He was on his high.
pissed off. He was on his
listen,
high.
He was loyal to death. Tupac loyalty got him killed.
That's,
And
right. That's what I mean.
And that's the truth.
That's
of
what I
it.
mean. His loyalty got him
His
killed.
loyalty to Suge Knight and them for getting him out of jail when everybody
Yeah,
left
it was
him
fuck everything.
in the gutter.
It was fuck everything.
It's the reason
Fuck
why
New
he
York.
did what he did in Vegas. It's
Exactly.
the reason why he died.
got killed.
So
It
if
was-
he don't go to death row, then Tupac stay alive.
I agree. If Warren G would have bailed Tupac out of jail like Warren G was supposed to, Tupac still be alive.
Yeah.
But that's my second favorite Tupac album because I personally like Me Against the World more than All Eyes
Yes.
on Me.
Yes.
But I still think All Eyes
Yes.
on Me might be his
Yes.
best album.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
again, that was Tupac at his peak.
Yeah, yeah.
The blend of
Yes.
the lyricism,
Right.
even the shit talking,
Right.
the beats he had from Dre,
Right.
from Daz, from Quick,
Right.
everybody that was on that album,
Right.
being on Death Row, that conglomerate, nobody was fucking with Tupac in 96. Tupac
Right.
was the undisputed best
Right.
rapper in 96.
Yeah.
Undisputed.
Biggest and best.
Biggest
That's very
and best.
rare that
Biggest
that ever
and best.
happens. in
Undisputed.
history.
He had the title. He had the WBC title. He had the IBL title.
Because-
he had the WBA title. He
Yeah,
had the
think about
IBA
this.
title. He had every title in
I always
96.
say this.
Nobody was fucking with Pac in 96.
When Pac was the man, he was the man.
No
When Biggie was
competition.
the man, he was the man.
No competition.
When Jay-Z was the man, Nas to me was still the man, but Jay-Z was the man.
Yeah.
To me, this is still the best. you're not the best rapper to me, but you are the man.
You the man, yeah,
So,
absolutely.
But
Yeah.
when Pac, he was the man and the best rapper in the
Yeah, he
game
was. Yeah, he was.
at the time.
The reason,
on that album.
the reason why I put Life After Death third,
Yeah.
I like that album.
Yeah.
For the same reason. He had songs on there like "You're Nobody If Somebody Kills You," "Niggas Bleed Like Us," "Kicking the Door," which I think is my favorite song.
I ain't gonna lie. I forgot one song. The greatest storyteller song.
Oh, I got a story to
in my
tell.
life. A story to tell.
I got a story
I'm
to tell.
so sorry.
My bad.
I
That's my
forgot.
favorite song on that album.
That is one
My
of my
bad.
top songs.
That's my favorite song.
Yeah.
I got a story to tell.
Yes.
I got a story to tell. Oh my goodness.
Hey, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
my
Hey,
goodness, that's
hey,
so-
for all of y'all don't know.
No,
he
no,
was
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
John-
no, no,
he was
no,
talking
no,
about John
no, no,
Starks.
no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was talking
My
about
bad.
He was talking about Anthony Mason, but we're not gonna get into that.
Hey, I heard he was talking about John
No, he was
Starks.
talking about Anthony Mason. Fat Joe confirmed that story. He was talking about Anthony Mason.
Hey, it was one of them nick ass niggas.
It was Anthony Mason. But the reason why I say that because that was a great album. Double disc, all that.
Right.
I think Life After Death was Blueprint 2 before Blueprint 2.
Yes, I agree.
But that shit was hella commercial.
It was.
Shit was hella.
It was.
Granted,
They
he had some
was,
singles on it.
they was trying to sell like Snoop.
Exactly. And he said that.
Yeah.
On the first
Hey.
album, trying to sell
All right.
records like Snoop. Oops.
Really?
So that nothing against Life After. I love the album. I just think it was a little more commercial than what Big may have wanted.
To be real, that was listen, to be real, that was like you said, the blueprint.
I think that was Blueprint 2 before Blueprint.
but really it was volume 1.
Yeah.
Because that's what Jay-Z
right,
That was
because
Jay-Z
after-
was trying
because
to do.
right
That was
after-
all
you're
Puffy,
right.
that was all Biggie
Because,
beats.
yeah, because
That
later on
Jay-Z
he dropped Volume 1. You're
and
right.
that was all Biggie
You're
beats.
right. Yes, it
that was already
You're
that was all
absolutely
Life
right.
After Death beats.
No, that was gonna be the album after Life After Death.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that was all Life After Death style beats. You get what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
All right.
Exactly. So
Now-
that's my order again.
Yeah.
Three great albums, three
Yeah.
classic albums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's my order.
Yeah.
I want to say right now with a disclaimer, they was all great albums to me, but if I'm gonna go number one, I'm going Life After Death because my nigga went diamond and he showed that
Life After Death
he
didn't go
was-
diamond.
He showed
No,
he
he
showed
went
that he was capable.
That's one of the Diamond albums?
It's a diamond.
Yeah, he showed that he was capable of.
It's 10 times. Just like Ready to Die. Just
Yeah,
like me
he's
against the
diamond,
world.
my nigga.
That's a
He,
diamond.
hey, he showed that he was capable of more than just street songs. So that's what I gotta say about Life After Death. I'm not even gonna get into that. To me, that's a classic album. That's a masterpiece.
It's a 10-piece, huh?
Like, to me, that was his response to It Was Written.
Puffy was killing.
And that was his response to Reasonable Doubt. Whether y'all know it or about, like my nigga Nas said, y'all don't know about my Biggie Wars. So, Life After Death.
I didn't know that.
Life After
Look how many
Did,
hits.
one of his diamond
Remember,
albums.
Biggie died and Puffy had all them hits on there that he was. Remember,
No, I knew there was some Diamond album. I didn't think that was one
no,
of
you
them.
gotta remember. Listen, he died. He
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
It's all these hits. It's every step I take. Still selling that right there. Biggie, We Miss You. Still selling that album. Along with the good musical work. Biggie, Hypnotized, nigga.
I'm gonna let Skip
Yeah.
finish for those of y'all Diamond albums. MC Hammer, Please Don't Hurt Him.
Yeah.
Tupac, All Eyes on Me.
Nelly.
Biggie, Life After Death.
Uh-huh.
Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Uh-huh.
Eminem, The Marshall Mathers LP.
Uh-huh.
Nelly, Country Grammar.
Uh-huh.
Eminem, The Eminem Show.
Yep.
Outkast, Speaker Box, The Love Below.
The greatest selling album of all times.
Diamond Hip Hop album. That means 10 million
Yes.
copies.
Outkast got the number one selling album of all times. In
Yeah,
rap
Speaker
music.
Box, The Love Below.
Over Eminem, over anybody.
That's another conversation for another day.
14
My second
million
album,
albums.
my second album,
Go ahead.
is definitely gonna be All Eyes on Me.
Okay.
Because even though I feel like Me Against the World
Hey,
was his best
Man,
album.
I gotta call you out on something. I gotta call
Yeah,
you
go
out
ahead,
on
go
something.
ahead.
To be such a person that quotes Jay-Z so much, you a Jay-Z hater. You a Jay-Z hater.
That's a little homie.
You a Jay-Z hater. I've realized that about you. You a Jay-Z hater, man. Why?
I got something I want to say. It might be controversial, but audience,
You
walk
did.
with me.
Jay-Z hater.
Jay-Z is the equivalent of Aubrey Drake Graham.
This is all that stop. No, I'm not about to let you
Let me finish.
Oh,
No.
finish your thing. Let's finish what you think about the albums, and then we can go into that. Let's go. Finish
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna come back to that. All Eyes on Me, definitely, to me, is not my best Tupac album. His best album to me is Me Against the World.
I can agree.
His best song is If I Die Tonight. But he was on some other shit. He was on some other shit, like, if you a nigga that's been down and out, or if you a nigga that had the homies turn on you, family turn on you, you can feel All Eyes on Me. I ain't even gonna go into it. Like my nigga Big said, you had Quick on there, you had Daz on there, you had Lil Dre on there, you had, it's like, to take it to another level, my boy said, it's like Brian going to Miami, Tupac going to motherfucking Death Row is like Kevin Durant going to the Warriors. And that's what I'm gonna say about the All Eyes on Me album. Now, as far as Blueprint is a great album, but it's not Life After Death. It's not All Eyes on Me.
That's not true.
When it comes down to the rap greats, as great as Jay-Z is, he is the equivalent of.
No, we're not doing that. You talk about
Yeah.
album.
Like, hey, Blueprint was a great album, but to me, I like all the songs, All I Need, the bonus tracks, Breathe Easy, and Girls, 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 I can say less. As much as I love that album, that's not even my favorite Jay-Z album, but that was a great album. But compared to All Eyes on Me and Life After Death, he is Lil Homie. Because when Biggie and Tupac were stars, he wasn't a star.
Oh, so
Nas was a star. Other niggas were stars.
Okay.
So that's why I'm
I know why you
going
brought this
forward.
up. You brought this up to say that.
Now, to what we was just talking about, the reason why Sean Corey Carter is Aubrey Drake Graham is because, like Aubrey Drake Graham, Sean Corey Carter evolved with the times and started biting off what other niggas was doing, and start using other niggas' beats and start rapping like other niggas.
Hey, I don't
So-
listen. I don't.
So because Aubrey Drake Graham
We're not doing this, but I
and
don't
Sean Corey
disagree.
Carter is the best-selling artist of their time, does not make them the best
True.
rappers of their time.
True, I agree. Because Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper at this time, and
No.
Drake sells the most.
Jermaine, Lamar Cole.
And that's your opinion. That's your opinion. And we got, and you ain't wrong for saying that. Because I got a Kendrick, to me, I got a Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake. I mean, if we want to know what it is, you know what I'm saying? To
Well, I
me-
got Kendrick, J. Cole, and Wale.
Hey, nah. Listen, to be real, I can't even argue with that. Listen, Wale, just like them artists, have lasted since, remember, he was on the same draft cover, Heisman class in that time, and Wale has hits still from every time Wale drop a song, he's very relevant. Now go look to the back of that page or all the other people on there. All the other people disappeared. Besides Kendrick, J. Cole,
Nipsey,
and Wale.
And Big Sean.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga, Big Sean, Sean Don,
Yeah.
Detroit's
All
finest.
the other people up out of here. And Wale, to be real, has songs that for sure that is hip hop songs that you turn on. And he to me, he's the new age LL Cool J. You feel what I'm saying? For real though.
That nigga got bars.
No, he's the new LL Cool J had bars. But Wale songs that be the hit be songs for the women. Nigga, let's be real. His biggest songs are songs for women. He's the new age LL Cool J.
Okay, guess what?
It's dope as fuck.
Aubrey Drake do it.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Ja Rule did it.
Yeah, I never
50 did it.
said nothing wrong with it. I just said that Wale niche is nobody can make a song about relationships and women and people and make it a banger and and I'll play it and it's not soft at all. And he's amazing at that. Can't nobody do that like him. And to be real, Fabulous also. If Fabulous would have focused more of his career on just making songs for women and what you call them, Fabulous would be one of the biggest rappers because every song he's ever made a collaboration with is his biggest songs. Think about it. None of his other songs.
None of y'all feel about J-A-D-A.
Yeah, he's a great lyricist. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But Jay-Z not no damn Drake.
He's Aubrey.
Now I get it.
He's
No,
Aubrey.
they both do the
Same
same
blueprint.
thing. They both do the same thing. They find a way, they put themselves around people, and they morph themselves into the people to keep their career going. That nigga
Like
turned
he morphed himself into all the Philly rappers
he turned
had
himself to a
around
Philly
him.
nigga. He did. And that what made his career go, and then he turned himself until Nas
soulful
at
rapper.
the end of his career want to be a grown man. When Nas turned to a grown man on motherfucking the one with Khalees in the motherfucking wedding dress, and that was, and Nas was talking about pictures, and 444 was really Life is Good in motherfucking the Nas album before that, because Nas was grown talking about stocks and all this shit and pictures on the wall. So I'm just saying, now if you go like I tell you, now that's true. But
Shout out to
listen,
Nasir.
I don't take no away from his skill. That would be not saying. But Drake does the same thing. They find a way. That's how you stay the biggest rapper. The only way you can stay
Everybody
relevant.
want a photo.
The
Y'all
only
see
way.
want a photo.
Listen, you know why? You know why most rappers can't stay relevant? Because they get stuck in their times and they don't adapt with the times. Jay-Z and Drake are the greatest time adapters in the world. You feel me? And to be real, they're the greatest time adapters. Think about this. Philly.
My question is,
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
why are we making that?
Yeah, how did
Not you.
we didn't get on
Not
it? Yeah,
you,
you know.
Not you.
Yeah.
But you.
You did. You. Finn. That's why I said you a cold.
That's why I said
What's
you're-
his word? Let's start with the A. Antagonist.
Yeah.
You know it because
Why-
you only
you're-
did this.
you're
Listen.
Jay-Z.
First of all, and not that he's a hater.
No,
Listen,
he is a
he's
hater.
But look what he did though.
Jay-Z hater.
He talked about 2 double albums
Yeah.
and then put
a single
a
album.
single album. He shouldn't talk about the double albums.
Yeah, he should have talked
Because
about.
even we know Jay, we always
Actually-
put Jay-Z in
actually-
last. And that
And
was
here's what probably could have been. 1996, 1997. 1996, Pac released a double album.
yeah.
1997, Big released a double album. We're gonna talk about the albums that came out around that time.
Yeah.
We should have talked about In My Lifetime, Volume 1,
Yeah.
97, Big, Life After Death, 97, Pac, All Eyes on Me,
Machiavelli.
October of 96. All came out around the same time.
Yeah, 'cause-
We
yeah.
can compare them albums. But you put Jay-Z's best album that he
That's
did.
not his best album.
It's his best album.
Yeah, it's-
it may not be your favorite album, but it's his best album.
That's a classic album, bro.
It's his best album. It may not be your
Talking about
favorite.
this one.
Just because the album is somebody's best album doesn't mean it has to be your favorite.
And Glass
Tupac's best album.
Glass say that all
again,
the time.
Again,
Glass say your personal favorite does not necessarily
Exactly.
make a classic to everybody. else.
exactly. Tupac's best album is All Eyes on Me. That's his best album. It's his best album.
Yeah, it's his best album.
It's his best album.
Not my
But it may
favorite
not be your favorite album because
Yeah.
my favorite Tupac album is Be Against the World.
Yeah, me too.
But his best
Yeah, him too.
album is All Eyes on Me.
It is.
My favorite Jay-Z album, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My favorite Jay-Z album is not even Reasonable Doubt. My favorite album, Jay-Z album, is the Black Album.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my favorite
Yes,
Jay-Z
personal
album.
favorite. See, that's
But
why
his
it's a
best
thing.
album is Blueprint.
Yeah.
The album that really made him into
Yeah.
the MC that people
Yeah.
respected
You know,
when they went back and listened to
God.
it is his first
It
album.
made him the God.
Yeah.
It did. It did
That's
make him
his
the
best.
God.
Blueprint is his
It
best
did.
album. It's not my favorite album.
Because he was fading.
He was.
fading.
He was.
And then that shit was
He
like,
was.
hey, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? For real. Even how he came the first single, and you know he was back. You feel me?
Yeah, the ruler is called The Ruler's Back. And even like I say about that,
Dynasty wasn't bad.
yeah, but Jay was fading.
He was fading. I ain't like none of that shit.
Jay was
I told you
fading
that.
after the
After
Dynasty
volume-
album.
After volume 3.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I did.
Daddy, where have you been?
Yeah, but you talk about those songs without talking about I
The
just
full
want to
body
love
of
you,
work.
super commercial.
The full body. Listen, here we go. When I talk about albums for me,
The full
is
body of
full
work.
body
Like you
of
said, the
work.
full
Let me
body
tell
of
you this,
work.
to be real, 50 Cent, Power of the Dollar. One of my
Oh
favorite
my
50
god,
Cent
that's my
albums
favorite 50
ever.
Cent album.
Nigga, the next
What
album.
about the
listen.
QB album?
Here we go. Look, we're not talking about that. Look. 50,
That was the album.
all right, I don't think it, to me, I'm talking about this one. Power Dollar, Get Rich or Die Trying, The Massacre, right? Listen, now here we go. Listen, here we go with this. Nigga, to be real though, nigga, the Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack is damn near better than every fucking thing. That is one of the greatest soundtracks
Don't-
ever
don't-
fucking
oh
Hey,
my
you wanna know
God,
a
that
secret? Wait, you
soundtrack
wanna know
is
this?
crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know
That
something.
soundtrack
Y'all
is
may not have
crazy.
known. You wanna know a secret? The Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack was Lloyd Banks' album. That nigga had a threesome with some bitches, and he fucked around, and they motherfucking leaked the album, which was The Big Withdrawal. I don't know if you ever heard Lloyd Banks' album, The Big Withdrawal, but that's why the Rotten Apple was bullshit. the Get Rich or Die Trying
Oh, you mean the
tracks
beats?
was supposed to be for
Oh, the tracks.
that was supposed
Oh,
that
the
was
tracks.
that was Lloyd Banks' album.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dude. Lloyd Banks had a classic. If he would have put that shit.
That
out.
was Lloyd Banks'
I ain't gonna
album.
lie. But what I mean by this what I'm saying. So what we were saying about this is, think about this. Power of the Dollar, to me, that's my favorite.
That's my favorite 50
album.
Cent album.
Then Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack. But Get Rich or Die Trying is
The album,
the greatest
that's
album.
the best. That's
It's
one of
the
the
best
greatest.
album.
That's
and
one of
listen, and then we go. After that, The Massacre. Yeah, I got
Can I
songs
say
up
something?
there I love. I love
Hold
songs.
on, absolutely, absolutely.
Huh?
Absolutely.
Nigga, it's fire songs.
No,
on
nigga.
there.
The Master is a dope ass
Like
album.
6 songs.
Can I
Nigga,
say
and
something
that's
real
what
quick? Don't tell me
listen,
talk
but
about
I'm saying,
six.
though, listen, that's what I'm trying to say. After when Volume 3 came, that's what I was with Jay-Z.
Can I-
I would have maybe 5 to 6
Right.
songs
Can I
on
say
there
something
that I
when
would
you talk
like,
about
but I
50
would
Cent?
like the album.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
We talk about 50 Cent. We gonna talk about greatest debut albums, right?
Ever.
This is just me.
Yeah, ever.
Illmatic,
Yeah,
Doggy Style,
yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
Debut album.
to Die.
Debut
Debut,
albums.
yeah.
I said debut
That's a
album.
debut.
Ready to Die was debut.
No, that's not the greatest.
Those 3 albums I just named was better than Ready to
Yeah.
Die.
And they did, what I mean is how they sold, how the world took them on,
The
and how-
anticipation of
the
those
anticipation
albums.
of them. Like yeah,
And
the
it
rollout
really,
for
really,
that.
let me tell like this.
If you
No,
gonna say that,
listen, Skip, listen.
Hey, you
Hold
gonna
on,
say
hold
that
on.
Good Kid, Mad City?
I think the 3 that I said are better than Good Kid, Mad
No,
City.
no,
But
I'm talking about for rollouts.
listen,
You gotta think, it's
I'm talking about
anticipation.
debut album.
album.
That was a debut album.
No,
Listen,
not just because it's not good or not. We not talking about because
Yeah,
it's
I'm
good
not talking-
album. We talking about the anticipation, how it put a
Because
mark on the game, how it
let
was
me explain
everywhere.
why I said that. Let me explain why I said that. You go back and listen to that song Main Source did.
Yeah.
I went to hell for snuffing Jesus.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this nigga that just said that shit?
Right, exactly.
Who is he?
Right.
Oh shit, I can't wait
Right.
for this album to come out because I want to see what this nigga talking about.
Exactly.
Let's go back to
Doggy.
Creep With Me as I
Right.
crawl through the hood,
Yeah.
maniac, lunatic, Carlos Snoop
Yeah,
Eastwood.
Eastwood.
What kind of flow is this nigga talking about?
Right.
Every nigga that's flowing, we screaming on the mic.
Right.
This nigga come out smooth,
Right.
mellow.
Right.
And then 1,
Right.
2, 3 into the 4.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't
Rollouts.
wait. I can't wait till this
Yeah,
nigga drop
rollouts.
an album.
Right.
And then 50 Cent.
Who is this nigga with all these fucking mixtapes?
Do we need to tell 50
Who the
Cent
fuck
story?
is this nigga with 50 mixtapes? Nigga, that you
Who is
slapping.
this nigga talking about?
Smile at me.
Yeah.
I can do. How can you after my cheddar?
Exactly.
He's already
And
ready
then-
to buy them albums before he
And then,
dropped
like you
that
said,
shit.
power of a dollar.
Yes.
Something with a crook. I'm a crook with a deal. My record don't sell. I'm a rob it still.
Yeah.
The industry niggas looking like something to eat.
Yeah.
And then you go at Jay-Z,
Right.
which you just did like 4 million, got something to live on.
Yeah.
Don't want no bullet flying through that Bentley coupe door.
Right.
Who are you talking about
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah.
To the fact of where this nigga went on Summer Jam and said, I'm about dollar, what the fuck is 50 Cent?
Right.
Hey, he stole the man rapper style and ran with it.
Okay.
My point is,
Whatever.
when these niggas came out, what they did before they album dropped, the anticipation of it.
Right.
And then he getting
Right.
shot 9
Yeah.
times. And then
Right.
his issue
Right.
with Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Oh, and then that shit, you were Wangster, but you never caught nothing.
Right.
Mind you, that song is on Get Rich or Die Trying, but that song was on the 8 Mile soundtrack.
Right.
That's where we first
That
heard
shit
that
was on the
song.
mixtape. That's why I
It was
first
on the
heard
big. I first heard it on the 8 Mile
Do
soundtrack.
you get what he's saying now? The anticipation.
The anticipation when he
Nigga,
did
that's-
all
there
that.
was no anticipation like
And
that.
then- and then on top of that-
anticipation for Nelly, his first album was one of the best first albums ever.
I
But
still-
it
I
wasn't
still-
no
I still
anticipation
think the 3 albums
Nigga,
I named
listen,
were better
he
than
dropped.
the
Nobody
debut
knew who Nelly was.
Right,
He
nobody
dropped
knew
the
who Nelly
single, and then he became big.
Exactly.
Nigga, we knew who 50 was before the album came out. You knew who
And
Snoop
you know
Dogg
why
was before the album came out.
And you knew who Nas was.
You knew who
before
Nas
the
was
first
before the
dropped.
album came
You knew
out.
who these guys were before the album dropped.
Yes. And it was
So that's why the
anticipation.
anticipation with
Yes.
those, to me, those are the 3
Right,
greatest
you're right,
debut
Joe. I don't
albums.
disagree. When you that is
Because of the
that order is
anticipation that
amazing,
led
bro.
up to those albums.
Yeah, yeah.
Go back and listen to
Yeah.
the 50's most controversial song. What's 50's most controversial song?
How to rock.
No, the Ghetto Quran.
Oh yeah, get it around. It is.
Go back and listen
It
to
is.
that song. When you hear this nigga talking about all these drug
Yeah,
dealers
I ain't
in
gonna lie.
Queens and
Right.
Preem team got
Right.
mad at this nigga because they like, what the fuck are you doing?
To be real, they wasn't even mad at this
Anticipation.
nigga. When you heard Bimby say it, they actually was happy the nigga was saying it.
Yeah.
When they was mad, we did the part they really shot him because he was trying to bury Ja Rule, and that was the money that they put into it.
Exactly.
They love the
Exactly.
song because drug dealers love you talking about it.
Absolutely.
Everybody
They
know
love
who the
you.
Supreme team
When
is.
you
You
big
ain't
us
ratting
up,
on these
yeah.
niggas. Everybody, nigga, the fans know everybody know what the fuck they was doing. This is like a commercial for what these niggas was doing. So when I heard Benny say, no, he wasn't snitching, nigga, nobody was mad at that song. It was
the issue was that
he was about to bury Ja Rule.
Yeah, he was going at Ja Rule.
Yeah,
he was going at Ja Rule, and Supreme Team was down with Ja Rule, which is why when we say, that's the reason why I call you a hater, because you love Ja Rule. You love Ja Rule. We men, forgive us. You love Ja Rule. What Ja Rule was rapping about wasn't his life. That was Supreme Team in them. Ja Rule wasn't no drug dealer. Ja Rule wasn't in the streets like that. But listen to what I'm saying. But listen to what I'm saying. Jay was still outside. Yeah. He was just rapping their life. Ja Rule was not outside.
Jeffrey Atkins wasn't outside.
Really?
No, everybody from what Curtis said.
Nigga, what's the nigga name? What's the nigga name that was that?
Even though the niggas hate on Jay,
I forget the nigga name who was.
Everybody, even the people who hate on 50 Cent, still say 50 Cent was still outside.
Nobody said that.
But everybody,
the only nigga that said Ja wasn't outside.
No, everybody.
never heard anything about
Bang
Ja
Smurf,
Rule.
that's his name. Bang Smurf. He said Rule wasn't outside. Bimmy and them said Rule wasn't outside.
Yeah.
Bang Smurf talk about 52.
But
all them said
Irv Gotti wasn't outside.
Irv Gotti wasn't outside. Rule wasn't outside. Cadillac Ty wasn't outside. Black Child wasn't outside. Everybody that's from Queens, not just 50. Nigga, I done seen so many interviews. Everybody from Queens said Rule wasn't outside like that.
Right.
The reason why these niggas started shouting it's murder was because of Supreme Team.
Yeah.
He was rapping their life.
Right. And he say that, and they say that shit.
Every time Rule was like,
Dan was like, when a nigga was trying to name himself Murder Inc., he was like, what the fuck
like,
you
what
doing?
That's not
You
true.
not even like this.
You're not a murderer,
bro. Tie
bro.
yourself to these people like this.
Now, back in 2003 when 50 did that beef interview with the beef DVD, and he was like, the niggas on your team is selling murderers if you niggas is not murderers. Now, at that point, we could have been like, that's just 50 talking, whatever.
Yeah.
But ever since then, like I said, Bang Smurf, that's the nigga name who I was thinking. Bang Smurf, niggas from the pre-team, Bimmy, Dame, everybody that said, y'all niggas wasn't living that life. Yeah. They was.
Right.
The reason why 50 got shot is because, like you said, they was down with Ja Rule.
They was fucking,
50 was trying to bury Ja Rule. He was fucking with their money.
They knew that nigga was a hit maker. I can't take that away from Ja Rule. Ja Rule is
definitely a hit maker. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but he's a hit maker.
They knew he was gonna blow.
But
look
at what his hits was.
You fuck with our money.
But look at what his hits was. Baby girl, put it on me, on me. Every little thing that we do, wonderful.
Right.
Motherfucking
forgot about how many one of lives. I mean,
that wasn't a hit, dog.
Yeah, it wasn't a hit.
Wasn't a hit.
Wasn't a hit though.
Holla.
That wasn't the biggest hit as his.
That was a hit, but it
was a hit.
It's still a commercial song.
It was a commercial song, but it wasn't as big as the songs he did with Lil Mo and fucking Ashanti and fucking Charlie Baltimore. Yeah. And Christina Milian.
Bro, you said he's bad because he did a song with J-Lo.
I didn't say
Nobody's
that.
saying he's bad.
Finn, what are you beginning
No, let me go back to what I said.
Yeah. That song, I'm real. That's bigger than a lot of songs.
It is
ever
a big
made.
song. We got.
And he wrote her lyrics.
Yes, we did. I never said. I'm the first thing listening to Ja Rule. Nigga, you remember I had the album?
Can I bring full circle back to what I said?
Right.
You're a Jay-Z hater because you talk shit about Jay-Z doing the exact same thing Ja Rule did, rapping about other niggas' life.
Right.
But you love Ja Rule.
Right.
But you hate Jay-Z.
Right.
I just said
make
he
it
was
make
a
sense.
homie.
Make
he
it
was
make
a
sense.
star at a time when the big homies was big homies.
Okay then, what's wrong with that? Snoop Dogg was.
Nas always been a big homie.
Here we go.
Snoop Dogg was a big homie.
Snoop Dogg was a homie.
Biggie's a big homie.
Snoop Dogg
Pac is a big homie. Outkast is a big homie. Wu-Tang is a big
Let me explain this to
homie.
you.
Jay-Z was not a star when they were stars.
Let me explain it to you. Preparation. What they say when opportunity meets preparation.
Yep. Yeah.
He was waiting. Nigga, think about this. Tom Brady, if Blue Dressel don't get hurt, what happens?
Aaron Rodgers.
So is that his fault?
Aaron Rodgers.
Steve
Young.
Is that Steve Young's fault? Is that Aaron Rodgers' fault? That Brett Favre had to go out? That
Joe Montana had to go out?
Is it their fault? Or was they just waiting? Nigga, you right. Nigga, opportunity. Think about this. It wasn't his fault. He didn't know that Biggie was gonna die. He didn't know Tupac was gonna die.
And the reason why
it's like J. Cole's first album, The Diary of a Sideline Story.
But the reason why
I get it.
But the reason why I agree and don't agree with Jay's little homie. All right, I agree with you because he was a little homie. He had to wait for Big to die. He had to wait for Pac to die. He had to wait for Nas to fade for him to take that throne.
LeBron had to wait. Kobe had to wait.
LeBron had to wait. Kobe had to wait.
Everybody
Kobe
gotta
had to
wait.
wait for Jordan to hang it up for good. LeBron
Right.
had to wait for Kobe to
Fade
tear his
to
Achilles.
fade down.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nigga.
But you also got to understand that Jay is also big homie too.
Now,
He's also big homie
we
too.
only was talking in reference to those 3 albums. I'm not disparaging.
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
but the reason why you brought that out
you
is
added
because
the extra shit.
the reason
We
why
don't.
You agree with me when I
No,
said he
but
was a
you-
wave rider
but
like
you-
Drake?
But you
Yeah,
added
but-
the extra shit. This is why we talking.
that's why we
this.
talk about it now because you
Nigga,
wanted to
you added it.
you
So
wanted to
Is he a wave rider?
He is a wave rider.
All right.
But the thing is, you wanted to little homie Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That's why you wanted to have this discussion. That's why you picked those 3 albums
Yeah.
because you wanted to little
Yeah, you
homie
calculated.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That's why I said you a hater when it comes to Jay-Z because you wanted to little homie him.
Yeah, you did.
All right. I like albums of Jay-Z's that you don't. I think Blueprint 3 is good.
I think that album
Magna
is
Carta
way too
is good.
They're commercial. You like commercial
I
albums.
think American Gangster is good.
You like commercial albums.
American Gangster, I told you, remember I named my
American
top.
Gangster is one of his top 3-4
To
albums.
me, I named my top Jay-Z albums already.
So you don't think? I know what you feel about it. You don't think Magna Carta is a good album?
Hell no. Nigga, I don't like.
I think it's an okay album.
Listen, I don't like. This is what I just told you. I like Reasonable Doubt, Volume 1, Volume 2.
Volume 3.
No.
So he said when you stop.
Nigga, I stopped.
Yeah,
nigga.
when you stopped.
I listened to the
Volume
intro
3,
on that
yeah.
and songs. Dynasty, intro and songs. Nigga,
Blueprint 2.
Then Blueprint come, right?
Blueprint was after
Listen to
Dynasty.
that whole shit.
Yep.
Blueprint 2. Songs.
Yeah.
Black Album.
Songs. Nigga.
Kingdom Come.
And
no.
that's your opinion because you're feeling
Kingdom
Black
Come,
Album like
no.
that. Like I said, I think it's my favorite Jay-Z album. I can listen to Black Album from beginning to
Yeah,
end.
I cannot.
But he can't. And that's okay.
I'm not.
It's not your
There's
cup of tea.
songs
It's
I like on
okay.
there. And like I said, the intro. I always love the JG intro.
Yeah, Jay-Z
Great-
makes the dopest
great
intro.
intro maker.
He makes the dopest intro.
Great
Him
intro.
and Nas.
I think Jay-Z make better intros
No,
than
because
Nas.
now we don't have.
Nas-
Stillmatic is really the only
Yeah,
intro.
Stillmatic,
we ever had.
yeah. And that's the only intro
Oh,
I like from
yeah,
Nas is
intro with the
Stillmatic.
rap on
Intro was good too.
Stillmatic was
He really
better.
don't rap on it. Remember, it start off, "Hey Nas, we go." It's really that's the intro. Them there for real though, like them there for real.
No, that Stillmatic intro is so I love that intro.
Yes. Amazing.
I
So
love
what I
that
mean
intro.
is, I was picking songs. That's what I mean. So and after Blueprint and then American Gangster, that's the last Jay-Z album for me that I listened to. Over.
And I think something else you got to start doing,
Over.
Fanny, is everybody has their preference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody has their preference.
Yeah.
You like Kingdom Come,
Right.
No.
okay? With Magna Carta, that's
Yeah.
what you said. Okay, you
And I
like that
said
album.
Blueprint 3.
I can't
Blueprint
name
3.
a song off that. What the fuck is on Magna Carta? Name for me. Just say it, man.
Oceans. Nigga.
Tom Ford, Oceans,
Huh?
Picasso.
Yeah.
Say it. I don't know them songs.
Picasso, baby. You know that song, nigga.
I mean, I heard it, but
Tom Ford is clap for
What's
a
that?
nigga with they rapping ass. Here to stack for your niggas with your
Rapping
cracking
ass.
ass.
I know
And
that song.
Timberland produced that song.
Yeah, I never really listened to that shit. That's what
Ocean's
I'm
the
saying.
song. Ocean's the song he did with Frank Ocean. What's Frank Ocean?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Ocean's.
That's the only song I know.
And honestly-
I know. I just How can I not know that this is Jay-Z? When I
Oh,
need
the Fuck With Me, You Know I Got It
Got
song
it.
he did with Rick Ross.
Okay.
That's on
Now
that's on
that's
Magna.
the only song.
Yeah, that's
that I
on
know.
Magna Carta Holy
That's
Grail.
and remember, I was not a Rick Ross fan, so you know I wasn't fucking with that.
Yeah, that's on Magna Carta Holy
I
Grail.
just became
Blueprint
a
3.
Rick Ross.
I'm about
Blueprint
to say,
3. Now I can tell you why you
I
don't
won't
fuck
fuck
with
with
Blueprint
Rick
3.
Ross first either.
I can tell you why you don't fuck with Blueprint 3. That album was commercial. His song with Run This Town
Right.
with Rihanna and Kanye.
Oh my
DOA.
Right.
I forget this.
Death
to
Yeah,
Auto-Tune.
Death to Auto-Tune.
that didn't work.
Is it Empire State of Mind with Alicia Keys?
Yeah.
I
you know why I
can
listen to that
name
song?
those 3 songs.
You know why- you know why I
fuck with
listen
that
to
song.
Blueprint?
But that album was also the introduction to J. Cole.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
what?
know why I listen to Blueprint 3? Motherfucking the song that he got, Venus versus Mars. And the
Yeah.
other song he got with
Yeah.
Kid Cudi, and the other song he got
Yeah.
with Already Home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
Those are
really-
cool songs, but
Yeah, not cool.
when I think of Jay-Z, those ain't the first songs I think of.
I'm not gonna.
To be honest with
just
you, though-
imagine. This is what I mean by this is, if you would take all the albums you just talked about right now, and that was Jay-Z's legacy, he wouldn't even be one of the
Hell
greatest
no.
rappers. See what I'm
Hell
saying?
no.
That's what I feel like.
Not off those albums.
See what I'm saying?
When you think Jay-Z,
He
you
wouldn't
don't,
even be
when you
he
think
wouldn't be a good rapper.
When you think
You
Jay-Z,
know what I
you
mean?
think the
Then we
Reasonable
gonna go
Doubt.
Black Album. What more can I say? Can I get an encore?
I told you,
I like songs.
I like that album.
I
That's my
just told
favorite
you.
Jay-Z album.
I probably like 6. I name the songs on the album.
I could go. Shit.
Can I get a
First song.
encore? What more can I
Hold
say?
on, let name the songs.
Change clothes.
The intro was, I forget the name of the intro, but December 4th is a song where his mother's talking.
Yeah, I'm born in loud. Yeah, like that. Okay.
What more can I say?
Yes, okay.
Encore.
Yeah.
Change clothes. Dirt off your shoulders. Threats, which is probably my favorite song on that album with Cedric the Entertainer talking on it. Hey yo, what up, pimp? This Threats.
okay.
Moment of Clarity.
How Moment of Clarity?
Thank God for granting me this moment of clarity, this moment of honesty.
Oh yes,
It was a hard knock lifetime, a gift and a curse. I gave you volume and volume of my work. 99 Problems.
Okay.
After 99 Problems, public service announcement allowed me to reintroduce myself. My name is O.
Okay, like I said,
After that was Justify My Thug, the song that DJ Quick. That's the one song I don't like on that album, Justify My Thug. After Justify My Thug was that damn Lucifer. Jesus Christ.
Told you, 6 songs.
Jesus Christ. That goddamn
No,
song.
I ain't gonna lie. Amazing
My
song.
goodness,
Amazing
that damn
song.
Lucifer song.
But not to me, an album.
And
Now,
then after
All
that
right.
was Allure. And then I
Great
forget the name
song.
of the last song.
What's Allure?
Allure was I solemnly swear, change my
Take
balls. Stop
Yeah,
saying-
right. It's good. Too.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that's Allure. And then I forget the name of the last song.
All right, see, now, and then name this. Okay.
But
Now-
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. See what I mean?
I get it.
But Lucifer.
That goddamn Lucifer. Oh my God.
My favorite song.
Oh my
the
God.
only song I played on repeat
Yeah.
over and over.
Hey,
Encore, I like
you know
it.
some- you know songs I
Now
play
here we
on
go.
repeat?
What song is Lost Ones?
You know what song I play
That's
on
on Kingdom
repeat?
Come.
That is the only.
I heard motherfuckers say that. They
Lost One.
Okay.
Hey, for life.
Sorry, I'm a champion.
It's real life, but guess what?
I love that song. I love that song.
Hey,
Yeah, that album is
Nigga, I can play it.
because I could go off that song. Show Me What You Got, 30 something. Mama I Made It.
Yeah.
The song he did,
Hey,
Trouble.
On the Run.
That's not on that album. On the Run is on Magna Carta Holy Grail.
That's a great song too.
It's a cool song. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, for those of you out there that love the ladies like LL Cool J, and you in a healthy relationship, you might love that song. We all been in love once.
I love
We
the
men.
ladies. I love the ladies like I'm LL, and I'm in a very great, beautiful relationship right now. That song is okay.
Opinion. See, that's what I'm saying.
The song is okay.
Music is
The song
like
is
art.
okay.
Because music is art. Music is opinion based.
It really is opinion
listen,
based.
now here we go. It's very rare. Like I said, let me tell you, to me, is the most unopinion based album ever created in history. To me, Get Rich or Die Trying. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you liked 50, if you didn't like 50,
Cannot
if you
hate on
kind of
that
like
album.
50, if you like 50 a lot,
You
nigga,
cannot
you couldn't
hate
get
on
away
that
from it.
fucking
You feel what I'm
album.
saying?
That
You didn't have to be a fan,
album
nigga. You didn't have to
all
be.
over the
Listen,
place.
this is what I mean by this. Quiet taste. Some people like sushi, some people don't.
Yo.
That's what it is. Nigga, it was niggas
To
who,
this day,
it niggas who
bro,
was fans,
we talking-
niggas who wasn't
we talking 20
fans,
years later.
nigga, they be like,
We
man,
talking 20
I ain't
years
gonna lie,
later
man.
from when
Yeah,
that
I
album
ain't-
debuted.
Yeah.
20 years later,
Yeah,
if you go somewhere and you hear In the Club,
yeah.
if you go somewhere and you hear
That's a
21
universal album.
Huh?
That's a
Yeah, if you
universal
go
album.
somewhere and
World
you hear
universal
21 questions,
To me, that's the
come
most-
on, man.
That's a universal album.
Come on,
That's
man.
universal.
Hey,
Everybody
you
know-
See when you look
Yeah,
at me,
back down.
50 won't back down.
Back down. You get like,
Come on.
if these songs still come on today,
Back to back. Let's
Many-
be real.
many-
I
back
love
to
to
back.
take shots. I
Back
love
to back. Back to back.
I love to hit the block.
Back to back. How many songs could you put together with that shit? If you want to talk nigga songs, let's start with the Mini Man.
man,
I got one, nigga.
Man.
What?
I got one,
What the
nigga.
fuck with that?
I got an album.
man,
No, what song? Put the
Man.
song. Don't say the album. Put the song. Say the song.
I got a song.
I'm not
Say
gonna
it.
lie. When I first heard Mini
Count
Man,
it up.
at first,
What song
I'm
is
not
that?
gonna lie.
Count it up.
What is that?
ATM.
Huh?
Jermaine Lamar Cole.
Hell no.
Nah,
Count it up.
No.
Count it up.
No.
Count it up.
No.
Count it.
no, No.
Can't take it when you die.
No.
Hey, like y'all said.
Opinion based.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking if you ask the world. If you ask the world, it's counted up fucking with many men, the world would not agree. That's opinion based. Listen, up in the club, ask the world. Ask the world about 21 questions. That's what I mean. Universal. To me, this is one of the most universal shits I've heard.
Let me quote a story.
Hey,
Hold on.
say 21 questions? I'm going to say crooked smile.
Stop it.
It still ain't fucking
Stop it.
questions. Universally, man.
Stop it.
Universally.
You
gotta remember,
that's your opinion.
Acquired taste.
Universally.
Acquired taste. This
But
like basketball.
if you do a
Here we go.
I can say we got a
Acquired
good
taste.
thing.
And listen, here we go. Acquired taste. The Spurs versus Detroit.
Exactly.
Acquired taste.
If they
Universal.
If they would do a
Universal championship.
Miami and
Dallas.
See what I'm saying?
If you do a versus right now, you put 21 questions in a cricket smile. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, bro.
Are you serious?
A versus.
A versus 21 questions against cricket smile.
Yes.
Like, really?
Yes.
That ain't it. That ain't it. But I'm gonna quote something real quick, and then we could end it. Irv Gotti, y'all seen the interview? Irv Gotti from Flex. They all sitting in his office, and they all say, "We hear this beat, doom doom ch, doom doom ch, doom doom."
Yeah.
And Irv is
Irv
like, okay, Dre got something with this, but let's see if 50 connected the dots.
Yeah.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. Stop the song. Everybody's in his office.
Yeah.
Rule, all y'all, buckle up, because we got a fucking problem.
Jay-Z said the same thing to his guys.
Everybody said when they heard in the club,
Yeah.
we got a problem.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't coming no more. He here.
Yeah.
He here.
Come on.
I don't have a problem with Curtis. I fuck with
here.
Curtis.
What did he say? Lloyd Banks said what?
Put your style up.
Watch the.
Oh, yeah.
Run the motherfucking money pile
You know what
up.
I'm saying?
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is
You know
style
what
up.
I'm saying?
Hate to let him hate, but watch
Come
the
on.
money
You know
pile
why
up.
it was? Because 50
I'm talking out the side.
Now, here we go. Here we go. This is why I say acquired taste. Certain rappers from the West Coast, acquired taste for West Coast people. Certain rappers from the East Coast, acquired taste for East Coast people. Certain rappers from the South, acquired taste for South people. 50 Cent, Give It Your Right Time, East Coast niggas like it, West Coast niggas like it, down South niggas love it. For sure, everybody fuck with it, everybody love it. You know what I'm saying? For real.
So King.
You already know what's going around. And get for real. Everybody love it.
Everybody
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
with
For
it.
real.
Everybody fuck with it.
Everybody fuck with it.
Everybody
Whether
fuck
you
with
from the South, the East Coast,
didn't
the
matter.
West Coast,
It didn't matter.
nigga,
Everybody-
underwater,
everybody
nigga,
fuck with 50 Cent.
everybody fuck with that album.
And,
right
then,
there.
and just to tell you how far 50 Cent they came, everybody watched the shows.
Yeah.
Everybody.
He know how to make it, because Tails is not fucking with nothing.
And he just bought a spot in Louisiana where he gonna build G Unit Studio. Shout out to 50 Cent, man.
Shout out to Curtis.
Curtis, ultimate hustler.
I just want to say,
Ultimate hustler.
this is the Big and Skip podcast. Press that like button, press that share button, press that subscribe button. Tell a friend, bring a friend, come again, and we will see you guys real soon.
Hey, y'all have a merry, 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 merry Christmas. And a happy New Year's. I'm gonna keep saying that. Leave the comments in the section below. We holla at y'all.
Hey guys.